episode of Crime Center. So today we're going to do a little reaction. I ended up seeing this on my news feed on my phone, and then I happened to run into it while I was looking on YouTube. Just want to do a little quick reaction to it. This is from Court TV, so make sure you go check them out, give them a like, subscribe, and then don't forget to like and subscribe to me too. I really appreciate y'all's help. I'm on my way to my first 1,000 subscribers, and it's because of y'all. Thank you for your help. Go ahead and get into this. Now, I haven't seen this, so.
Do you swear affirm the testimony you provide today is true, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, you do. State your name, please. James Shire. Thank you, Mr. Shire. What would you like to say? As everyone knows, it's the crime that was committed on August 30th, 2024. I understand that was the case for me for the rest of my life. But prior to that, I had been criminal activity.
So I'm not sure exactly how this story goes. Like I said, I just found this video and I'm reacting to it. But from what it says is he ended the life of his best man. And I'm very curious as to the reason why. If they don't say it here, I'm going to turn around and do a full video on it. Like my regular crime videos, not a reaction. And if y'all are curious as well, then you can go find the video here later on. And like always, it's going to be 100% fact-based off of research. So, but you did end somebody's life.
As I've heard throughout the entire time of today, what it looks like, and it looks like anything it wants to. But I know what truly happened that night. It was not intentional. That was my best friend. I spent every waking moment with him, riding dirt bikes, riding quads, working on cars. Trevor was my best friend. I looked at him as a big brother.
Yeah, I'm really curious as to what happened, man, because he sounds sincere about that being his best friend. They spent almost every day together, it sounds like. I wonder what could have happened that he ended up ending his best friend's life, and then to say that it wasn't intentional. Very interesting.
I understand that that's not going to bring it back. And I understand the words that I say today is not going to bring it back. But I accept full responsibility for my actions that night. I am truly sorry to the family. The only thing that I ask is to just
Be lenient. That's what everybody wants, right? Leniency.
thank you.
I get it. That was your best friend, and you might not have meant to do it on purpose, and you want leniency, but what about your best friend? Like, he doesn't get leniency. He's gone. He doesn't get to wake up tomorrow. He doesn't get to go do things he liked. He doesn't get to be around the family members he loved. I understand if things are an accident, but you still have to pay for that accident. You took somebody's life. And they can never have it back. So, as long as you don't get a life without parole, you're still breathing. You still have a chance to get out. Like, I don't know, man. I just think, regardless if it's an accident or not, you still have to pay for that. You took somebody's entire being and ended that. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments.
Everything you're having to know is kind of down to a court convicted of second degree homicide, operating in a license for causing death and failure to stop at the scene. We believe that there is no further, no further, no further, no further. Mr. Shira, I believe that you were not a criminal. You are, however, a killer.
I mean, if he were to actually get what the judge is saying, is you're not a criminal. You don't have any type of criminal history, period, misdemeanor or felony. But whether you like it or not, you're a killer. You took somebody's life. You may not have meant to, but you still took somebody's life, which makes you a killer.
So the fact that there is a person who is no longer living, the fact that there's a person who is no longer here, means that you already killed somebody.
Tough pill to
Can you
swallow.
imagine a circumstance whereby someone is probably supposed to be your happiest day, you have now lost your best friend?
I forgot about that. It was on his wedding day. Like, that just keeps slipping my mind. This is supposed to be your day. You're happy with the girl that you love. And all of that is ruined, whether it's an accident or not, because your friend's life got ended. And now you're about to also lose that wife you just married. And I've done time. The chances that a woman is going to wait for you to do any amount of time is highly unlikely. So you've probably lost that woman for the rest of your life if you get any type of sentence that's worth a dang.
You have, for all intents and purposes, lost the physical presence of your wife. And murdered someone. The court reviewed that footage and it was shocking, to say the least. I give you credit for turning yourself in. I give you credit for accepting the responsibility. This is part of accepting the responsibility. You have to accept the responsibility that there are children who grow up without you because of you.
It hurts, brother, but you got to. It is what it is. Can't argue that. Okay, that's really low for me, so I really hope when I post this video it's a lot louder for y'all to hear because I can barely hear this guy talking the way that they're doing it in the courtroom.
Thank you. The court is going to go above 225 minutes.
Ooh,
You cannot take back what happened. I believe
dang.
that you will regret it for the rest of your life. I believe you'll be sorry for the rest of your life. Your attorney indicated that you will have to live with this for the rest of your life. The key word in that sentence is live. There's someone who is no longer living. And this is the period at which, I suppose you can say, you man up and take that.
I, bel I believe he said 225 months. That's about 18.75 years.
You set out that morning sequence.
So almost 19 years.
You should have done that. Sentencing hearing having been held for incident for no prior felonies, no prior misdemeanors, 24 years of age. This is a homicide. Sir, the grace that you were shown, or that you're asking the court to show, was reflected in this matter being amended to second degree murder and not open murder, which you could have served a sentence of life without parole. You will get out. You will be, you will have lots of time left in your life.
You don't see it right now, but you will, buddy.
But doesn't happen, and that has to be, there has to be a consequence. If you are sentenced to 30 years to life, credit for 618 days, you will receive credit for 618 days. There is a crime victim rights fee of $130 and $204 state minimum cost. There is restitution, Mr. Ross.
Man, I know in some places you gotta do, I think it's like half. I'm not sure how it is when it's like 30 to life. He might have to do the whole 30. Unless he gets like, because sometimes when they give you a sentence in prison, you get 20 years. You only have to do half of that, right? So maybe he has to do half of the 30, which means 15 years. I'm not sure how that works. If anybody knows exactly how that works, let me know in the comments. So he either has to do 15 years and then he's eligible to get out, or he has to do the whole 30 before he's eligible, period. Either way, I know he feels like his life is over. You can tell by the way he's breaking down. 30 years is a long time. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. There's no way around it. 30 years is a long time. But in 30 years, if you're 24, you'll be 54. You do everything you're supposed to. You better yourself. Do schooling. Learn trades. You could get out in 30 years. You'll be 54 years old. You'll be in great shape because there's nothing else to do in prison but work out. And you could live the rest of your life. You might live to 64, 74, 84, who knows? But the point is, you get to get out at some point in your life, and the entire time you're doing that time, you are living. And there's a guy that doesn't get that chance anymore. He's doing the forever sleep right now. He can never wake up again. And that's because of you, whether you meant it or not.
I'm sorry, the court will not address restitution. There's an issue that will be handled by other means. Counsel approach.
Suck it up, buddy. Suck it up.
Oh, yes. Strike that. Amending the sentence. The court cannot issue any 30 years to life sentence or issue a sentence of 30 to 40 years. Again, credit for 618 days.
30 to 40 years. That sounds like he at least has to do that 30. And at worst, he has to do 40. I would have, man, if I was in his position, I would have rather had just got 40 years and do 20 and get out. I don't know how that works. Let me know.
And your attorney, your notice of public rights, Mr. Shira, you'll sign one copy. That copy will come back to the court.
Object. Is it 30 to 40 or? I didn't hear what you said.
30 to 40 years.
I think we have to do.
We have to do more than 2/3. Yes. 45. Yeah, I think 45 again. The amendment sentence 30 to 45. Thank you.
They're trying to get him any little time, huh?
Count 3, equivalent sentence, as to count 1, 10, 15, I'm sorry, count 2, 10, 15 years, count 3, 10, 15 years, credit for 618 days on all counts to be run concurrent.
Oh, lucky. Concurrent. So that's what he got. He got some more time, but all of that's going to run concurrent, which means the 30 to 45 years is going to cancel out anything else that he got. If it would have been consecutive, he would have been screwed, but he got a concurrent, so at least he got a little bit of luck. But like I said, the other guy's not going to ever be able to open his eyes again. His family's never going to see him again. This guy just got married, and yes, he's going to get out at some point in his life. But not only did he lose his best friend, and not only did that family lose their loved one, he also lost his wife. There's no way in hell that that woman's going to wait 30 to 45 years for him. She might try to tough it out for a good couple years, and it's just been out of sight, out of mind. I did 10 years, I know. Out of sight, out of mind. They're going to forget about you. They're going to move on. Life goes on. It doesn't stop for you just because you got locked up. And that's just how it is. That's a bitter pill to swallow. That's the way it is. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming and watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell so you can be one of the first to be notified when a new video comes out. I thank y'all. Don't forget, subscribe. Trying to hit that first 1,000. Till next time, like always, stay tuned.